Leroy Malkas still feels the pain of losing his 2-year-old sister who died in her mother's arms during the uprising.
This battling, it hurt my feelings. It bring out, how can I say, it bring that old memory back to me. You see, I feel hurt when I think about what happened on this day. You see, I lost my sister. She was only 2 years old. You see, she was dying in the arms of my mother when the police shot her through the window. You see, so I feel hurt, sister.
These are the tragic memories many residents of the northern areas carry to this day. In 1990, an estimated 59 people lost their lives and dozens were injured when they clashed with authorities over renter increase. 120 businesses were looted and never recovered. Many still carry the scars from that tragic day. The Nelson Mandela Bay municipality says it is very important to remember those who sacrificed their lives in opposition to the oppressive policies of the previous regime.
Esisikhumbuzo namhlanje kuyimfazwe enkulu ukuthi apho sawuphikisana nokulibala kwaye ukulibala ngabomu kwabanye abantu. Iyasikhumbuza apho sisuka khona nalapho siya khona. Kulungile ke ngoko simane udibana qho, simane udibana ukuze zonke izinto ezingalunganga ezenzekileyo kwixesha elidlulileyo singaziphinde zenzeke kwakhona. Kwaye simanyane njengabantu, hayi sibe zintsalu sahlulahlule ngobuhlanga.
At the root of discontent was the forced removal of colored people from South End to the northern areas by the apartheid government. Even though 34 years have now passed, Khoisan leader Edmund Steeman says they feel neglected by the municipality. He says a lack of service delivery is worsened by the rampant crime, drugs, and other abuses in the area.
And I'm speaking directly to the northern areas, what happened in 1990. And after 34 years, nothing has been done for these families. A lot of blood was lost on that specific day. And still the families hasn't been recognized, hasn't been compensated. They're still living on the margins. There's generation that was lost by people dying on that specific day. And nothing has been done from the government side. Nothing has come yet from the municipal side. A lot of promises, but nothing is coming to fruition from these promises. And it's time that we bring, shine the light on all these atrocities of what has happened in the past in the northern areas.
Mayor Gary van Niekerk says the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality is doing everything possible to reduce the crime in the northern areas.
Ordinarily, a criminal would go there to where the person stays and kidnap him there. But what those communities have done is that they've now come together and hulle het gesê, kom ons sit ons geld bymekaar, because they have money, that extra income, disposable income, and we're going to put up cameras all over the place. So if you go to Lorraine, I think Lorraine has the most cameras of any of the areas in the western suburbs. And you go and try and commit a crime over there, before you get to Cape Road, they will have caught you by then. So what happens? So now the crime drops there. So that crime gets displaced to where the criminals know they won't be caught. So where do they go to? They know those guys go to the industrial areas. So that is why these industrial areas, like your deal parties, just last week somebody was at Willard, now Auto X, in Utneg, those are now have become the hotspots for these kidnappings.
And now, the families are looking to the municipality to stop talking and start taking action and deliver services to the northern areas. Reporting for MPK TV News, I am Alungile Bokwana in South End in Gqeberha.